We here now. H-Town. OT, what you talking about, boy? OT, what you talking about, boy? OT, what you talking about, boy? OT, you be talking that. OT, what you talking about, boy? OT, what you talking about, boy? OT, what you talking about, boy? OT, you be talking that. I'm on that radio, I speak it though. What's on your mind is deep though. I speak it though. We on the air, just take it there, I'ma take it there. Hold up. Yeah, I'm talking about it, but I'm real about it. I speak on it, but don't catch feels about it. We can chop it up like it's nothing, baby. Things that have you like, wow, now that's crazy. Now I know he didn't, just take it there. Yes, this that OT show, baby, where we take it there. Like ATL, Friday, 7 p.m. straight to 9. This that OT show, baby, now we on that 9. OT, what you talking about, boy? OT, what you talking about, boy? OT, what you talking about, boy? OT, you be talking that.
What's going on, everybody? We're back here live here on the OT show. Yo, we got a very good show for y'all today. Today, I'm going to be bringing on comedian David A. Arnold, who's going to be talking to your boy OT, chopping it up with your boy OT. Right now, he's on tour of This Ain't the Week tour, comedy tour that's going on right now. He'll be coming to a city near you. And hey, we're going to be chopping up, talking about everything, how he got started. Because guess what? You know, there's always a backstory. And right now you see David A. Arnold. I mean, a tremendous comedian. I remember seeing him about 2 years ago down at the Punchline. When I was in Philly, I went to go see him down at the Punchline. And when I tell you that his comedy is off the chain. His comedy is off the chain. What y'all see on YouTube and y'all see on Instagram is nothing compared to seeing him live on stage. Where he's going to be joining your boy OT with me in about what our producers say, about between 12 and 12:10. They said, yeah, between noon and 12:10, basically. But yeah, it's Saturday, y'all. It's Saturday. And I got to give a special shout out because I was watching the speaker on the show with RW, his unscripted. Today was unscripted. And certain things that he said on his mind, body, and soul segment really got to me. When he said, you know, take a look in the mirror and look at yourself. Now dig deep in yourself. Right? And when you take a look in the mirror, sometimes you just see the outer. But when you say dig deep, go inside. I'm telling y'all, man, that hit me. That hit home. Because I haven't been all the way good all the time. I'm going to say it, you know what I mean? Every human got flaws. We all got flaws. But that one rang a little bit deep right there. You know what I mean? So, but y'all make sure y'all check him out. If y'all missed his shows, make sure you go to speak on it. And RW, bro, keep doing your thing, man. Seriously, because your shows bring some light to a lot of things that people really is not talking about, but you're talking about it. So keep on doing it. I appreciate you. And I definitely appreciate that show for the day. If y'all missed it, it came on at 10 a.m. Y'all can go back to YouTube. Y'all can check it out on YouTube, on Speak On It, and go to RW Cools, and you can definitely check it out. But man, oh man, I got one of my favorite comedians, David A. Arnold, joining your boy OT here on the show in a couple of minutes. And man, to see how things just keep getting better and better. And a lot of people don't know, like, he's a triple threat. He's a triple threat. He's not only a stand-up comedian, but he's a producer. And actually got a show right now on Nickelodeon called That Girl Lele, which was very good. It just premiered on Thursday. Good show, very good show. The show Hey, listen, when I tell you my daughters love it, my daughter love it. I think they played the rerun on it, as as we say back in the day with reruns. They played it again. A very good show. So, he got my daughter hooked to it. So I'm good with that. I'm definitely good with that. But yeah, he been doing this for a long time. He's been a writer. He's been a producer. He's been some of y'all some of y'all shows that y'all see. Uh, some of the shows that you didn't see. He be in it. He's definitely in it. But when I tell you his stand up, man, listen, yo, I already know his stand up is crazy. I won't keep on. His stand up is crazy. Y'all think, and I'm going to say this. Y'all think because y'all see it on Instagram and YouTube and sometimes on Facebook. But when you see his stand up, you'll realize how all of it is put together. Cause man, no man, right now he's on tour. He's on tour right now, y'all. And it ain't for the week. Comedy tour coming to a city near you. I know he's gonna be in Philadelphia in if I'm not mistaken, October. But he's right now in Tacoma, Washington. So make sure y'all go and check out his tours because it ain't for the weak. It definitely ain't for the weak. But I got a backstory how me and Mr. David A. Arnold uh, actually had conversations. And a very genuine person. I'm going to say a very genuine person. Uh, he's a man about his word. I'm going to tell you that he's a man with his word. And the reason why I say that is because we had a conversation after his show when he did it at the Punchline. Very, very good, very good. And he kept his word, and I kept my word. And I tell you, y'all, this shit ain't for the weak, y'all. I was going to tell you straight up, this ain't for the weak, man. I can't wait. I can't wait. Right now, my Penn State is playing my other school, Villanova. Shout out to them. Shout out to them. You know what I mean? Philadelphia. You know, they playing. Shout out to all the people that is actually going down to Dallas to watch the game. Eagles versus Dallas. Make sure y'all be careful. Make sure y'all have yourself a good time. Make sure you are covered. And what I mean by covered is cover your face. You know what I mean? Definitely cover your face. So wear a mask, please do, because you are responsible for not only yourself but people that are around you. Just because one person don't do it does not mean you don't have to do it. Because remember, you come back to other people, regardless if it's indirect or direct. You come back to other people. So make sure you be healthy. Make sure you be safe. Make sure you do what you have to do to be better at what you have to do. You got it? You got it. Cool, cool, cool. But yeah, my man David's gonna be joining your boy here on the show. And I ain't for the week. I gotta say this, right? We're gonna talk about how it got put together, because it's always, like I said, it's always a backstory to something. So we're gonna see how he put everything together, how being a producer, a writer, and a comedian tied into one. Right now, he's going to be shooting his comedy series on Netflix. This is the second one. If you did not see the first one, it is on Netflix. Go check it out. Go check it out. So, because guess what? At the end of the day, I'm going to tell you this man is phenomenal when it comes down to comedy. He's he's phenomenal. But yeah, we here. He's gonna be popping up with your boy OT in a couple of minutes. Definitely gonna be popping up because remember he's in Tacoma, Washington. He's actually on tour right now for the same for the week tour, which is coming to a city near you. Um, so make sure y'all go ahead and check out his new TV series that he has produced. That girl Lele that's on Nickelodeon. Just came out premiere on Thursday. And make sure y'all go ahead and check that out. Check that out. Grab your kids. Go ahead and check it out. But He's been doing a whole lot of things. He's been executive producer for a whole lot of things. We got a little bit of Blackish. Um, I know he did Danny Glover's Atlanta, Jordan Peele. He even did Gary Owens. I think he was one of the producers of Gary Owens. Yeah, one of the producers or director for Gary Owens show. I know he had one coming out, but I think with the transition with Viacom and everything else, I know it didn't. But he do, if I'm not mistaken, have a reality TV show coming out with him and the family. So we're gonna get on that one, and just just happy to be amongst people who are genuine doing things. And it's funny because some of the stuff that he do on Instagram and some of the stuff they do on Facebook and YouTube or any series that y'all see, hey, I ain't gonna, like, it's certain things that I say that be like, yo, I be thinking the same thing. You know what I mean? Especially with kids, especially with daughters, because I have daughters, and it's like the same thing. It's like the same thing. But it's a beautiful thing, though. It's definitely a beautiful thing. And I know he got a new puppy. He got a new puppy. So if y'all been tracking him on Instagram and seeing all the posts and everything else, then y'all know. Y'all know. So all the people, y'all know. All our people that do know, they know. But yeah, he's going to be joining us in a couple of minutes. So can't wait. Can't wait. But yeah, check out some of these shows that's going on YouTube. If y'all missed some of my shows last night, I had three shows, but we had to reschedule one with my girl Mocha, where she's going to be coming back on Friday at 7:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But I just had a show with my man International Nova. If you missed it, go to YouTube. Go to YouTube OT Radio Show 1, and you will see the interview with International Nova. And I had an interview with the CEO of B York, Mr. Andre. Um, he joined your board. We talked about the digital. We talked about digital wallets. We talked about everything. We just talked about how he got started. Him being an ambassador for financial literacy. So if you want to check out that show, make sure you go to YouTube, OT Show Radio 1. If you want to just follow and see sneak peeks of different shows that we are having, you can go to our IG at OT Radio Show. If you see it is already playing on the side of you, this side right there, what camera? Boom, right there. OT Radio Show. That's the IG on Instagram. You can go check us out on Instagram. On Facebook is OT Show. So everything is tied into OT, which is your boy OT. So so if you want to find me, you can find me on every Google. Just type in OT Show. And a whole lot of stuff gonna come out. You're probably gonna see some of my old stuff, old interviews that I was doing. Whew, I got a catalog of a whole lot of old interviews that I was doing when I was on radio. So I got a whole catalog, about 13 years worth of catalog that I own actually, of interviews, from prior interviews to people that you still hear today. Yeah, I've been doing it for a long time. RW told me I need to have an anniversary show, so I might do that. My anniversary is in February. It's February 9th, around my mother's birthday. So uh, that's going to be something different for me to have an anniversary show around my mother's birthday. But yeah, yeah. I'm thinking about having an anniversary show because we've been doing this for over 14 years. We've been in the game for over 14 years, and we've been thriving. We've been thriving. We had our ups and downs. We stopped a little bit, we came back, and we just going to keep it pushing. Shout out to all the people that was there from the beginning, and to the people that are here now. We appreciate everything that you've been doing. All the people that have been listening to me for a while, all the people that been supporting me, I appreciate y'all so much. Definitely appreciate y'all. But yeah, producer said you should be on in a minute, so appreciate that. Appreciate the updates. But yeah, if y'all miss anything, I'm gonna tell y'all gotta keep going back to uh, our YouTube because we got good content. My daughter told me that I need to slow down just a little bit for people can catch up, and she's absolutely right. But at the same time, I don't need for you to catch up. I need you to catch on. How about that? I need you to catch on. Because we do shows, we do live shows, at least 2 or 3 shows uh, on Fridays now. Because we used to do during the week, so now we're doing on Fridays, and they all live. Nothing ain't pre-recorded. Nothing that you see is something that we edit. What you see is what you get, and that just being us being original, how we do things here. So once again, if you're just tuning in on our streams, we're going to have my man, comedian David A. Arnold is going to be joining your boy here on the show. We're going to talk about, right now he's on tour, doing a tour titled Ain't for the Weak comedy tour that he's doing right now. I think he's in Tacoma, Washington, if I'm not mistaken. So he's out there. We're going to talk about everything. We're going to talk about his new show that he actually have done on Nickelodeon, That Girl Called Lele. So, he's producing that show, director written it. So he's going to be talking about that. Then we're going to talk about all of the little things. Because I know he's going to be right now. I know he's going to have another comedy series that's going to be jumping off. So he's going to be filming that for Netflix. So you have another one. And if I'm not mistaken, he's going to be having a new reality show with his family, if I'm not mistaken. So we're gonna get on that one too. So yeah. So we ready. We ready. You know what I mean? We are definitely ready for him to jump on and just have a conversation. Because early in the morning down in Washington, I'm gonna tell you that. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, it should be early in the morning down in Washington. But yeah, we got him on. We're gonna have him on, have discussion. Make sure you follow us on the IGs, OT Radio Show 1 on IG. Make sure you check us out on YouTube, OT Radio Show 1. Make sure you go to YouTube, make sure you subscribe because we're gonna be doing some major things. We got a major things going on, major announcements gonna be coming in about a couple of months because we're getting ready and getting set for the new 2022 season here on the OT show. So we're getting ready for y'all. We are definitely getting ready for y'all. We didn't rebrand, we just doing something a little bit different. That's what we're doing. But we made it through this week. We are here on this beautiful Saturday. If y'all into college football is on and popping. Penn State ranked number 6. Just had to put that out there, to all my college football people. Penn State, I'm going to say again, is ranked number 6. Yes, we are the 6th best team in college football. So just to let people know, then you got my Mighty Eagles is playing them Dallas Cowgirls. You know how we feel about them. Can't wait for that. It's going to be phenomenal. My man Jalen Hurt, he's going to do his thing. Jalen Rager going to do his thing. Everybody going to do their thing. We're going to come out winners on this one. So any Dallas Cowboy fans, good luck today. Good luck today. But I know a lot of people have traveled down there to Dallas. I know I got family members that travel down there in Dallas because some of them are Dallas fans. So, they're going to go represent that. I'm still trying to figure that one out. How are you a Dallas fan living in Philadelphia? Born and raised in Philadelphia, and you became a Dallas fan. Someone needs to tell me, how is that possible? What happened? What happened? That's what I want to know. What happened? You are a Dallas Cowboy fan, born and raised in Philadelphia. I need to find out what happened. Someone need to tell me. Someone tell me. because we represent the Super Bowl champs. And I'm going to say it, yeah. I think we the only division that have a Super Bowl for every team. And we are the only division that beats that guy 3 times. And y'all know who he is. That guy, Tom Brady. We beat him 3 times. We the only division that did that. 2 for the Giants and 1 for the Eagles. So we are the only division that is his kryptonite. So when he play us, he lose. Just to throw that out there real fast. He know that. He know that. We know that. We all know that. But yeah, loving everything that's going on. Loving everything that's going on. Loving people who are here. Loving people who are around. And we just got to keep that love going on. We got to keep that love going on because we need it. We need it. Um, so I'm going to say this. I got to say this, right? I was one of those believers of, the vaccine. And I'm just going to go ahead and put that out there, right? Oh, no, I'm not going to get that. I'm not going to get that, because, I started making excuses. But then reality check hit, right? And when that reality check hit is, are you responsible enough for your family around you? I have kids. So I became responsible adult. It says I'm going to make sure I do what I have to do for my kids and the people that are around me. So I went on and got it. Got it. I'm fully vaccinated. I haven't turned to a zombie or nothing like that, or haven't became crazy or nothing. But I have got it because I wanted to be a responsible parent. Just go ahead and say that. I just wanted to be a responsible parent. So I was one of them that was like, nah, nope. But then the parenting kicked in. The parenting kicked in and said, are you a responsible parent? Yes or no? So I became a responsible parent and did what I had to do to be responsible for the kids. Well, one of them ain't a kid no more, but you know, be a grandpop in a couple of months. So yeah. Hey, what's going on? Good morning. Hey, y'all, Risha is a Roll Tide fan, so we just gonna say good morning to her. Hey, how you doing? And that's it. You know what I mean? Because them Alabama fans, just they are the gods of football, college football. Number one, number one. But I tell you this though, right? When they don't win a championship, boy, I tell you, the whole Alabama is like, like they going to a depression out there, in Roll Tide Nation. Like they going to a deep depression when they don't win. But their expectations is always high. And we love Nick Saban. I ain't gonna lie to you. Nick Saban is one of the best college coaches out there in football. He got the rings. Like you said, he got the rings to prove it. And majority of people go to Alabama because they want to go and play for Nick Saban and to get to the NFL. So hey, he get the recruits. Really? Yep. I said it. I sure did. Say it. But yeah, it's college football, NFL, NBA. Our Sixers is going through a divorce right now. I would love to get him on. I would love to get my man Ben Simmons on to have a conversation with him because I gotta know something. If reports, and we're gonna say reports because we don't know if all the reports are definitely accurate or not, but we're gonna say reports that Ben Simmons be crying so much. But we're going to talk about that a little bit later because our producer said my man, Mr. David A. Arnold, has joined us on this beautiful day. I know he's out there I think he's in Tacoma, Washington, if I'm not mistaken. So we're just going to go ahead and bring him on this morning. Good morning. Good morning.
How you doing, my man?
Oh man, I'm doing good. I finally got you on. You are, and I'm going to say it, you are a man of your word.
Yes.
You are a man of your word. And I remember, like I told people, I won't give them a backstory, right? So when you was at the punchline, and I
Which
had
one?
the Punchline of Philadelphia.
Yes.
He was at the Punchline of Philadelphia, and we had a conversation. And I was like, "Hey, listen, I got to get you on the station." You said, "When?" I said, "Soon." You said, "Okay, just keep in touch. Just keep
Right.
in touch now." And the COVID hit, and
Right.
and things happened. But then all of a sudden, I reached out to you, and you replied back. You said, "All right, let's get it rolling." So now you're here. You
Now
are here.
I'm
You are
here.
here with your boy OT.
What's up? What's up, man?
Oh man, listen, man. Thank you. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you joining me here on the show on this beautiful day. Right now, you are still in Tacoma, Washington, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, I'm in
Right?
Tacoma, Washington at Nate Jackson's Super Funny Comedy Club. We have 2 shows left tonight, 7:30 and 9:30. So I think 7 and 9:30. So yeah, it's been a fun weekend, and it's been some electrical shows,
Man.
man. Yeah.
Hey, listen, I already know because I'm going to tell you this right now, and I'm going to say it right here on the stage. Philadelphia is going to be sold out. I'm going to tell you, Philadelphia is going to be sold out because I didn't already got my ticket. So
Oh,
anybody need help with their tickets? Anybody need help with their tickets? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? I will. Not all of y'all though. You know what I
right.
mean?
I'll
Help.
say be careful.
Yeah, yeah. Not all of y'all, but I will help out a little bit. Help out just a little bit. Maybe you short about $3. OT gonna give you that $3.
I get you. I got you. Everybody, you know what's so funny, and I will say this. I'm in the middle of a 18 city tour that's
Mhm.
ending in my hometown in Cleveland, Ohio, where I'm going back to film my second Netflix special.
Mhm.
And so, people that don't know, I have one that's up there right now on my platform. It's what is it? A Fat Ballerina that has done really well, and I'm out here working on this new one, and I'm so excited. It's so fire. The cities have been like, I have literally, this is real talk. I've been doing stand-up for 27 years. This is one of the first times that I'm like selling out, and people are like coming hard.
Wow.
And it's very inspiring. It's like you be shocked at your own, success, if you will. Like, people, like, I was just eating breakfast in a hotel. Somebody's like, "David Arnold, can I take a picture?" I'm like, "All right." Like, yes. I'm eating eggs, but sure. But it's like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm 100% enjoying this process. The cities, Philly. Every time I go to Philly is always it's always fantastic, and it's going to sell out. It's 100% going to sell out.
Yeah,
It is.
Yeah, man.
And I tell people all the time,
support you.
they live in New Jersey. Come to Jersey. I'm like, you can see Philly from Jersey.
Yeah.
If you don't put your ass in the car and drive over to come see me in Philly, then I ain't good enough for you. Like, if you don't want to come over the bridge, like, I was looking out my hotel window the last time that I was in, and I asked them, I said, what's that up there? They was like, "Oh, that's Jersey." I said, "I can see Jersey from," because I didn't get it. And I was like, "It's right there." And I used to get all these people, "I live in Jersey, come to Jersey." I'm like, "Bitch, you live across the bridge. You can see me from this window, and you won't come to the club, then I'm not the one for you. So if you won't drive, then I'm not the one for you." So I'm telling you, all you people in Jersey, bring your ass. Don't be talking about, "Come to Jersey." I'm coming to Philly, and you come to Jersey. I mean, you come to Philly, and then when we get it there, then I'm going to Jersey. And I am going to cities. I came all the way from LA. I'm one bridge away from you, and you can't come across the bridge? Hell no. Like, how far I gotta come? I gotta come to your backyard and do the show. I gotta do it on your corner, your house. I mean, you good, but if I gotta go like more than 3 miles, you're not that good. Then I need to keep doing work.
Well, let's talk about what's going on with you right now, man. Besides the comedy tour right now, you had an amazing show called The Girl Lele.
Oh yeah,
that is on Netflix right now. It premiered on Thursday. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. On
Nickelodeon. It came
on Nickelodeon.
It premiered this past Thursday night at 7:30.
Yes.
I found out yesterday that it landed #1 in its time slot amongst children. It's going to do an encore performance tonight and tomorrow, I think. So Will Packer called me over a year ago and told me about this little girl he had a little show idea for called That Girl Lele, a little rapper out of Houston. She started like when she was 8, and I think now she's 14. And he was like, I want to do a show with her. I think you would like, look at this, see if you know Nickelodeon. So I was like, I want to work with Will. And I looked at this girl and I was like, oh, she's good. Like, she's talented. Right? If you don't know That Girl Lele, you look or you put in That Girl Lele, YouTube, Instagram, just millions of followers, right? So I wrote this premise and the Nickelodeon loved it. They picked it up. We aired our first episode. It's the first time that 2 little girls of color are a lead in a Nickelodeon show. Yes. And it made me it added me to a very short list of Black men who have sole created by credit of a TV show. Me, Tyler Perry, Kenya Barris, Donald Glover, a man who created Pose, and I think the guy from 227 who created 227. I think it's a very short list of us who have sole created, and the show is funny. Yes, it's not just kid funny. It's funny because, I mean, honestly, because I get a chance to put my comedy on it. It's when it's your show, you can like you get the final piece of what's funny and what goes in. And we have some great actors and we have some great premises, and I'm just able to really put my comedy and my spin on it. And it's working. I'm very excited about it. It will premiere on Netflix. In January, the first season, because we got picked up by Nickelodeon and we got a deal at Netflix. Wow. So this show will be airing on 2 networks. I'm very, very happy for it. And I'm in this took off in the right direction already for the first night.
Yes, I have. Yes, I have, because my daughter sat back and watched it, and my daughter's like, "Oh my God, Dad, are you really going to have it on? Are you really going to have the person who written it and produced it and everything?" I was like, "Yes." She was like, "Tell me, beautiful show. I love the show. I love the show." So I was like, "Okay, I'm going to."
Oh, that's great.
She loves the show.
That's great. That's great. Yeah. Tell her it's so funny. We got so many great episodes coming, and we do stuff. We go to church. We doing an episode about Black girls' hair. Like we doing stuff they just don't normally do. Right. Oh man. So now let's talk about how everything got started, right? Because everybody see the Instagram and the YouTube. This ain't for the week. I mean, get yourself a family. This ain't for the week. Yeah. So how did it all come together? Because like I tell people, when they go see your stand-up, it all comes together. Everything comes together when they go see your stand-up. So So tell me, how did it all come together when it comes down to you doing it with the family? Because I know it looks like they just enjoy it. Like, yes, Daddy, put me on IG. You know what's so funny? They do. They're not against it. They're not always like, let's do a video. Right. Because none of the stuff that we do on Instagram is planned or scripted, unless there's something that I actually script, which I've not done a lot of those. Most of the stuff we do is impromptu. It's just in the moment. But I can tell you where all of it started. You know where it started from? This is real talk. It started from being rejected. That's where it started from. 5 years ago, I had a TV show that I was in development with for myself to star in, that Kevin Hart was producing. And we were at a network, and the network was developing the show, and the president that bought the show got fired, and a new president came in. And I was at BET. I'm just gonna put it out there. I was at BET, and a new president came in. And they wanted to do my show, but they didn't want me to be in it. They were like, we'll do David's show, but we'd like to put somebody else in it that we can market, because, he's just not marketable.
What?
Yes. I'm just telling, I want people to hear this because I want people to know what it's like. They said I was not marketable. It crushed me. I sat on my couch for 2 months because I've been working on the idea for 3 years prior to that. And then to land at this network and them tell me I'm not marketable was like the second time my people have basically kicked me to the curb and told me I had a TV show on TV One years ago called Black Men Revealed. And they fired me from there because they said I was not black enough. I didn't look like what a black man looks like. That's what they said. And, you know, I look Latino or whatever, you know, and so they fired me. Now BET tell me I'm not marketable. And I was just really angry. And then I started realizing that social media was a thing. And I had done some social media stuff in 2008 on Facebook, and I had a lot of success. And now I was like, it's 2017, and they said I'm not marketable. So I picked up my phone and I started posting videos, rants, just on me, just talking about whatever I wanted to talk about, because I started noticing social media guys were blowing up, putting up videos that were a minute long. And I was like, these dudes ain't funny. I'm funny. I know I'm funny. So I said, I can build this 1 minute. I can do 1 minute of comedy a day for the rest of my life on anything. And that's what I started doing. I started doing these rants, and I started changing the angles, and it started to catch on. And then I started posting videos with my family, because I was like, my stand-up, if you know anything about my stand-up is me being me, David. I'm married, I got kids, I got a wife, and that's the stuff I talk about. I stay in my lane, I do what I do. And I started doing that same thing on, you know, social media, and it just caught fire. Me and Julie did a video called How Parents Feel on Their Kids' First Day Back to School, which was us dancing down the street to The Wiz, Can You Feel a Brand New Day?
Yes.
We did that video. I put that video up at 8 o'clock in the morning in LA. And that video was on the 12 o'clock news that day.
Wow.
And then it got, because it was an LA affiliate that picked it up, it got picked up by 30, 50 other affiliates across the country. Wow. So then it was on every news station across the country. Next thing you know, my Facebook exploded. They my Facebook now has been translated into several different languages. 22 million people a week go through my Facebook page.
Wow.
It's a huge following. And I went from 900 followers to over 1 million now on all platforms, TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. And that's just where it started. And now I use this social media tool to fuel people knowing who I am. So when I did finally get my Netflix special, I had a foundation of fans to send it out and talk to people about, because Fat Ballerina that's up right now is not a Netflix original. That's not theirs. I put the money up, shot that myself, and a chance that they would buy it. And they did. So like I literally spent $50,000 my own money and shot and produced and edited that special. And I shot it with their specs, like knowing this is what Netflix needs to air it. It needs to be shot this way. And I did all that with the plans that they would buy it. And they bought it. And now I'm doing my second one because it did so well. I'm doing my second one, and this will be a Netflix original. They are paying for it. And we're also doing a documentary about me making this new special. So this journey, man, has been, you know, this shit ain't for the weak. That's why I say it all. You want to be married, it ain't for the weak. You want a kid, kids ain't for the weak. Being successful in this business ain't for the weak. Because right when you think you're successful, you go somewhere and it be 30 people in the audience. You're like, damn, I just sold out 5,000 seats last week. It's 30 people in here today. Like right when you think you're almost there, you walk by a group of people that go, don't nobody want to hear your little jokes, and they keep going. So
that is so true, man. Man, beautiful journey though. It's a beautiful journey, but I like how the fact that you took the nose and you built your brand, and now they like, I can't say no to him. I gotta say yeah. But you've been doing it for so long. You've been a writer for so long that, you know, for me not understanding how someone would tell you no when you've been writing for hit shows at the hit show. See, a lot of people don't know that.
Yes, I've written. Yeah, I have 100% been writing television for a long time. People will ask, oh, so is writing your thing now? Is that what you know? And I tell people this all the time. Writing is my side gig. Stand-up is the first thing. We love you over here in Delaware, David. Love you back. And you know, stand-up is my my love. That's the thing I'm always going to do. But I started writing about 12 years ago when I wrote House of Pain and Meet the Browns for Tyler Perry. I wrote that. I wrote Real Husbands of Hollywood for Kevin Hart on season 4. I wrote a show called Zoe Ever After for Brandy on BET. I did a show for Kelsey Grammer and Martin Lawrence called Partners on FX. I wrote and produced a TV show called Fuller House on Netflix, which was the reboot of Full House. I did that. Side Hustle, which is on Nickelodeon. What else did I do? I've done so many shows, man. And then, about an opportunity to do this. I'm developing some shows as well right now still, one with DC Young Fly. And I've been writing because I can write. Right. And so I was like, you know what? I can write during the day and do stand-up at night. I never let one thing define me, because a lot of people start writing and they be like, oh, I'm making so much money writing. They lose their desire to come out here and grind and hustle. I mean, I ain't staying in no penthouse suites yet. You see that bed right there behind me? You see that right there? That's the bed. You see the whole room. This is it. Ain't no lounge in the other room. This ain't the presidential suite where I'm staying. I'm staying right here in Tacoma, overlooking this damn smoky skyline. That's why. You know what I mean? Like, the grind is real. You know what I mean? Like, right. You gotta love it. You gotta love what you doing, and you gotta love stand-up to do this. And that's what I'm, so the television and the film stuff, man, just allows me to do this, the way I want to do it. And I love the stand-up. And honestly, this is the first time, like, people are buying tickets and people are coming out and I'm making money, and it feels good to finally feel it pay off. It really does.
Yeah. Now I know right now that you have working on a reality TV show with you and the family.
Yes. Yeah. We are in development at OWN. We went over I met them I met the production company, Boone and Murray, who also did the Kardashians. I met them because I was writing a show for them and Anthony Anderson. And then they got on my Instagram and my page and they started seeing who I was and what I was doing. And I was like, let's do something. And they were like, we should do a show with you guys. So we put it together, a whole premise idea. We took it to OWN and they looked at the stuff that we do. And a lot of the people who work in OWN already follow me. So it just organically happened. And now we're in development. We're trying to figure out what the show is, and for people who go, what's in development? Development means you do a bunch of writing for free. That's what that means. A bunch of stuff, and you hope that they pick it up one day. And sometimes you be in development for 6 months, and then they be like, you know what? Yeah, nah, we good. And then just be over. That's what happens. So this is what I believe. I believe that if this is what it's supposed to be and it's supposed to happen, then we will do it. If not, then I will continue to do what I do on Facebook with my family, and they will continue to be able to see me through that medium. Because, I mean, like I said, we reach a lot of people, even on social media right now. Yes, so, we will see. And, it's because Julie, everybody loves Julie. My wife is the one that all the women, people come to my show, and when I'm performing, I don't be on stage for 2 minutes for somebody yell out, "Where's Julie?" And I'm like, first of all, Julie ain't no comedian. Let's start. Right. I don't know if y'all know this, but in the video, she just be standing there laughing and talking shit to me. There's no jokes.
Right.
So she is the star, but I am going to bring her out to some dates. I'm in New York City next week. I'm at Caroline's in New York, and Julie's actually coming. This is her first gig she's going to come to. So she'll be there because we're filming.
Everybody that want to meet Julie, everybody that want to meet somebody to come to New York.
She's coming? She's coming to New York, and she's coming to Philly. Those are the only 2 cities right now that Julie is coming to.
Okay.
That is the only 2. So yes, Julie will be in Philly as well. I forgot that. She will
Because now we're gonna have some people. We're gonna have some
people gonna come out.
Right. Like, oh, Julie's coming. You'll be like, hold on, wait a minute. What about me? I am the star.
Yes, exactly. What about me? I 100% think that it's a great thing no matter what brings them there, whether it's Julie, whether it's me, whether it's the family union, it don't matter. It all comes, the energy comes to the same household.
Yes, it
So,
does.
you
Yes,
know,
it
yeah,
does.
but yeah, she will actually be, those are the two cities that she picked to come to so far. That works out with her schedule. Cause you know, the girls is in school.
Right.
We got to keep them, you know, we got to make sure we can't just be on the road saying hi to people and the girls is at home. They'll burn my goddamn house down. So
Listen, I understand that feeling. I understand that feeling with the two girls because you know what? I'm going to say this right. So one of them, one of the one of the Instagram posts, right, that you said about
yes,
when the kid is very young, right? You be like, oh, look at her, look how cute they are. Oh, look at this right here. Look at
right.
what they're doing. And then when they get
Yes,
older, you be looking at the rooms like, have that same energy
yes.
when you look at their room.
Oh, that's right. I remember that video. Oh, look at this room, the way she done tore up this damn place and refused to clean up when I ask her time and time again.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, man,
Not washing her ass day after day after day. That's
that
right. Keep that
that is
same
it
energy.
is yes, that is definitely true. That is true. See, these are the things that us parents see it and we don't say it, but you say it for us.
Yes.
And,
Yes.
and we appreciate you for that. You say it for us, then we go back and be like, you know what, today this is not right. You know what I mean? So
Yes.
appreciate you. They definitely appreciate you. We
People come to
appreciate
me
you.
all the time and say, thank you for saying the things I want to say. It ain't nobody, especially dads. They be like, my wife,
Yes.
because most men find me because their wives find me. And
Uh,
then they show it to them and they be like, you got to watch this dude. And most guys are like, watch him do what? I don't want to look at this. And then
right.
they realize that I'm an advocate for them.
Yes.
And I'm arguing for the men. And then they like, wait a minute, you know what? He's right. Hold on for a second. Okay. Put that back on. Let me hear what he got to say.
You are
No,
absolutely right. You absolutely right about that.
it's the truth. I know
Yeah.
the stuff I'm saying is the truth. That's
Yeah.
why I do it. You know.
Hey, you absolutely right. You do tell the truth. You do tell the truth. Well, I know that you are a busy man. I know that
Yes.
you got a lot of things going on right now, but you are definitely in Tacoma, Washington. Y'all make sure y'all go ahead and check him out. Go ahead and tell everybody because I like to say this. When the comedians go on tour, right? They're
Yeah.
like, oh, give me a date. And y'all want to know the date, y'all better go to what site?
I tell people that all the time. People will text me when I'm on live on Facebook or Instagram. First of all, if you don't follow me, you should follow me. I'm on. You got to put in David A. Arnold. Like he has my name here. It's David A. If you don't put in A, you're gonna get the white man that does the soundtracks for James Bond. You got to put in David A. Arnold. I tell these people all the time. My name is David A. Arnold. That is my name. That's how you find me. If you want to see where I'm going to be, you got to go to my website, which is davidarnold.com, and you can see all the dates. You can buy tickets. You can do everything. And I will be honest with you. Most of these places are selling out. Atlanta, I'm going to Greensboro. I'm in New York. I'm going to Philly. I'm going to DC. And they're already, even the ones that are 4, 6, 8 weeks out, they're all at like 75, 85% capacity sold out.
Yep.
So, and that's way out. And I'm very excited about that. I told people this when I was in Dallas last week, because a lot of comedians get on here and be like, the tickets is almost gone. And they don't be gone. That's how they be trying to like I was here and I told people, I talked about this being here in Tacoma, Washington all week. I've been like, hey, when I tell you it's plenty of seats, if you want to come here, we got a whole table. You have a whole section back there by yourself. Ain't nobody in there. Like I'm not that guy. I'm gonna be honest with my fans this whole journey through. When I'm selling tickets and they coming, I'm telling you they coming. If it's tickets and it's a lot of space, then take your time. You know what I mean? But I'm telling you, a lot of these places, it ain't the case. They are selling out. Philly, all these places they sell. So you go there, you buy your ticket. I know a lot of people, they walk up. We get a lot of walk up people. They walk up and pay. All right.
Hey.
Look, a lot of people got turned away in Dallas. They wanted me to add a show in Dallas. They asked me to add a show, and I didn't. And I declined to do so.
Wow.
I was like, yeah, I'll wait till I come back. I didn't want to add a show.
Right.
Like I've had enough. I've done
right.
Shows, you know what I mean? I'll be on stage an hour and 15, hour 15, 30, hour 30 minutes. It's a long ass time to be up there. And then they were like, let's do another show. And I was like,
Right.
I'm going home. I've had enough.
Right.
I said what I'm going to say all the times I'm going to say it. You can make so many more thousands of dollars. I've had enough.
Right? Enough is enough. Enough is enough.
That's exactly what I did. I was like, I got to go. I'll see y'all next time. Because my goal is I'm going to the theaters.
Yes.
That's where I'm going. So when I come in your city, we're going to the theater. I'm going to get 5,000 of y'all at one time, and then I'm going to get on out. That's where I'm going.
I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that
into reality.
Yes. Now I know that you're going to be shooting your Netflix special. I know you're going to be shooting it in your hometown,
Cleveland, Ohio. That's
Cleveland,
right.
Ohio. Cleveland,
January
Ohio.
29th at the Hannah Theater in Cleveland, Ohio. Last time I shot my Netflix special, it was also in Cleveland, Ohio. I did that at the Improv in Cleveland. And this time when I come back, I'm at the theaters.
See,
so,
see,
yeah.
He already speaking it. Now I gotta say something. I gotta ask you a question before we leave.
Okay.
It's football season. How do you feel about your Browns now?
100% fantastic. I'm a Cleveland Browns fan. I'm never gonna not be a fan, even if they didn't have nobody and they did. They look good. They really look good. We fumbled and blew it with Kansas City, but we look good. We really look good, and I think that if they can play and they can maintain some kind of fire, they might be all right. I think they'll have a winning season. I do think we had a winning season last year. I think we're gonna have a winning season this year. How far are we gonna go? I don't know. It don't matter. If we ain't shit, I'm gonna be watching all the way to the end. I love in the stands with my Browns jersey on when we be getting blown out, and I still be out there going, "Give it a shot!" Like that's fans, baby. We do not give up ever. I still record the games. I'll be at the house. All my family leave. Don't nobody want to be around me. I'll be yelling at the TV. My wife is like, "How can you keep up this energy for all these years?" I go, "In here, it's a Cleveland."
Yeah.
It's like Philly. We got certain cities, man. They gonna be diehard fans no matter where you go. That's what I don't like about LA fans. They got Clippers and Lakers, like whoever ain't shit, you can go to the other team. Now you're a Lakers.
Yeah.
Oakland and LA. It's like too much. You need one team, and when they not shit, you need to not be shit with them. That's how flipping and all that. Oh yeah, I'm from Philly, but I really cheer for the Miami Dolphins. You get your ass out of here. You from Philly? That's your team.
Yeah. Because I don't understand
those people. I don't understand those people.
Me either. Because we got people from Philadelphia that's been born and raised, and they are going over to the Dallas game, and they rooting for the Dallas.
I don't know how.
Came from how you got this. Can't happen. Well, hey man, I appreciate you so much for joining us here on the show, man. I love it. I appreciate you. I'll be seeing you because we're gonna be here in Philly.
I'm looking forward to seeing you when I get to town. And
yes, sir.
I appreciate everybody. Don't forget, get your tickets, come out and see me. And it's been the shows have been fantastic. I'm very excited about this new hour that I'm doing. Completely different than my one that's up now. Completely different Fat Ballerina, and it's killing. So thank you.
Listen, hey man, I appreciate you, man. Thank you, man.
Well, look, man.
Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll talk to you, bro.
Thank you very much.
All right, man. Peace. Oh man, good show. Hey, if y'all missed the show, like I said, you can go to the replay, hit the replay button, and you can go ahead and watch it on YouTube at OT Radio Show 1. Let me tell you something. I had a great time. I laughed so much. Oh man. Make sure y'all go to davidarnold.com to go ahead and check out all his tour dates. Yes, he will be in Philly in October. I will be there. I appreciate everybody for listening. I appreciate everybody for, just tuning in on this beautiful day. And make sure you follow me on IG, OT Radio Show. And man, I love this show. I love it. I had a great time. Now, it's time to get back to football, y'all. So I love y'all. Y'all be good. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. And I will be talking to y'all soon. Peace.